see the vision?
Oh, I haven't checked it yet.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That way you're not having to design him.
That's yeah.
It's just the threat.
Yeah.
It's like when they don't show you the shark for the first 2 hours of Jaws.
Yeah. It's definitely not because the machine barely works.
Nah.
Let me go hit the record button.
That's probably a good idea. Is it gonna work?
I already took it down and took it back up, baby.
Beans.
I already took it down, took it back up.
Diffused my bit before I could even start it.
Sorry.
Fuck you.
Sorry.
Hey guys,
Hi.
it's my neighbor Mothman.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm Zachary.
I'm Levi.
Do you think anything bad's happened with those dire wolves?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you think so? By the time, like, in
So,
this gap?
like, when we saw them, like at their biggest here,
Uh-huh.
they were like 6 weeks or whatever, right?
They're several months old.
Okay. Well, regardless, they're way too big.
Yeah.
They're way too big. Also, I saw something talking about how direwolves are more closely related to a jackal than a gray wolf.
Interesting.
So no, I don't think they're gray. I don't think they're direwolves. I think we're just Jurassic Parking out here. We're full on Jurassic Parking.
Yeah, we are.
So busy asking if you could.
Never asked if
Never
you
asked
should.
if you should.
Yeah, I wish my Google search would have been fucking helpful. Yeah, I think those things are several months old now.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I thought they were like several weeks old, the size of several month-old wolves, and I was just like, because that's the last thing I saw. I was like, they're way bigger than they were expecting.
Yeah, no, I and like I said, could be wrong. I think they're several months old, but they're already bigger than anything else.
Yeah.
And they're not done growing yet. Do you think the economy is better or worse
Oh man.
when this goes up?
Well, we had 90-day tariff pause here as of recording.
Yeah.
Just recently.
So that'll still be
We'll still be in the process of that. We do have 150 some odd % on China right now.
Yeah, I think it's like 103.
And they got
Or did they up it again?
No, they upped it again because China retaliated.
Do 1 million, dude.
China retaliated.
Do 1,000,000%. Fuck it.
So yeah, I'm sure we'll find all sorts of.
It'll be different.
We'll find all sorts of lithium mines here in the United States in that time for sure, right? And all sorts.
We're just gonna start mining the batteries.
Precious metals that definitely exist here that we need and don't have any other access to.
Guys, go buy an old phone from an antique store.
Mm-hmm.
Mine the lithium out of the battery with a big pickaxe.
So they're called lithium-ion batteries. They're full of lithium.
Legally, this is a joke.
You gotta take the lithium out of the battery.
Gotta get it out of there.
It's good for the environment, and you get money.
So the only way to do it, because it gets out fast, is you've gotta hit it with the pickaxe, and then you've gotta get down like in there fast, like instantaneously.
And simultaneously, while you're in there, you might as well strip the phone for the gold that's in there,
and the copper,
There's gonna be a lot of gold though.
Strip mine your phone.
Start strip mining your phone.
Strip mine your phone. Go find any Galaxy Note 8 you can find.
Yeah.
Just charge that sucker. Just put it on the charger.
That's how mine feels right now.
Was that one or was the Note 7? It was one of those two.
It was 8 because I had Galaxy 7. I had Galaxy S7 Edge.
Yeah. Go find any Galaxy Note 8 you can find.
Yeah.
And just plug it in. Open up a whole bunch of tabs in Chrome.
Yeah. Open up Cookie Clicker in Chrome on your.
Open up Cut My Rope. Not My Rope. Cut the Rope.
Cut the Rope.
Play.
Angry Birds.
Play. Fuck. What's the Papa Roach song? Cut My Life, the big one, the one.
Yeah, Last Resort.
Last Resort. Play Papa Roach's Last Resort while you're playing Cut the Rope on a flash game somehow on your phone.
Listen to Spotify and play Pokemon Go on that thing.
Yeah. While it's plugged in.
Oh yeah.
But you got to use a gas station charger.
Oh, of course. You wouldn't use like one from Samsung.
How many watts? Doesn't matter. The higher the better.
Slow charging.
Yeah, slow charge it. On like 4 extension cords.
Yeah.
Chain those extension cords together.
It stacks up the power.
Mm-hmm. See, the cord and the boxes you have are slow charging. So you've got to hook it up to 4 different extension cords to get the fast charging.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want you to know that.
The woke electrical company doesn't want you to know
Big
this
Electric.
The leftist firefighters think that this is some sort of hazard.
And we, with a firefighter friend who we will name now, a firefighter friend who's been on this show before. Man, this is not how I expected this to go. Yeah. No, so now I'm gonna dox now I'm gonna dox another friend.
No.
We've got a friend that's traveling. Soon.
Okay.
You know him and I know him.
Oh.
He's a good friend of ours. He's very accomplished.
Yeah.
Very ginger. He's going to Ireland.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's going to go meet Seamus.
His people.
Uh-huh.
He's red, so he must be from there, right?
Red. God damn it. So he's going to Ireland.
Hell yeah. I love Ireland. Like legitimately.
Becky Lynch.
Sick as hell.
Moira from Overwatch.
They know what they stand on.
Guinness.
They got some words and they're gonna say them.
Uh-huh. You know who else has words and they're gonna say them?
Who's that?
Our firefighter friends.
Yeah.
No, so I thought let's have a little fun.
Okay.
Let's let them know what to watch out for.
Good idea.
Or to go search for.
Oh yeah.
Depending on how you do.
Catch us a sample.
Yeah, catch us a sample. So
Be
first
the show's cryptid wrangler. We send him out.
Yeah, we're going to JT in the field.
Yeah. JT in the field.
JT, how's it going? Just getting devoured by some eldritch horror. It's going pretty great.
Thanks, JT. We'll hear back from you later.
Yeah, and now back to us with sports. You see any cool fucking edits recently?
Dude, check this one out. Let's check out this Dan Ugla edit.
Dude, check out this sweet John Smoltz edit.
Oh, they play Thunderstruck when he comes out. Oh, so good.
Dude, look at this sweet Masataka Yoshida edit.
No. Check out this Aaron Jones edit.
Dude, check out this Jason Hayward edit. It's just him just getting smoked by that fastball. Anyways, I'm not gonna try and say this shit in Gaelic.
That shattered his jaw and my brother's heart.
Yeah. Oh, happened. Dude. Oh, I bet
he loves Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward got out there and got after it.
Yeah.
And now everybody's wearing those helmets.
Yeah, because that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, because
you watch that fucking face.
You watch Jason Hayward die.
Yeah, you watch his face explode.
Anyways, I'm not saying this shit in Gaelic. We got the big gray man.
Hell yeah.
Is a presence or creature said to haunt the summit and passes of Ben Macdui. No way I'm saying that right. Is the highest peak of the Cairngorms and the second highest peak in the British Isles after Ben Nevis.
Okay.
Which is a mountain. And you called it Ben.
Listen, they traveled the world.
Yeah, I stole all that shit. Big Gray Man
I guess that was the British.
Lot of reported encounters. Not a lot of like I saw him.
Okay.
Like he was here. I didn't see him though. From the eyewitnesses that we have, very thin, over 10 feet tall.
We got Slender Man.
Dark skin and hair, long arms, broad shoulders. Hanging out in the fog of the mountain.
Yeah, we got a Slender Man.
Yeah, collect my pages.
We got a
collect my Guinnesses.
Collect my Guinness.
Although I think this one originated in Scottish folklore, but collect my Guinnesses. Collect my Drew McIntyres.
Collect my Claymores.
Dude, he's
just giant leg coming at you.
God damn it. Drew McIntyre was this big.
Yeah.
Like 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Collect my Claymores would have gone crazy.
Put him in a suit. Set him loose in the woods.
Good.
Just Claymoring people out in the woods.
Just Claymore children. Collect my Claymores is so good. Most encounters limited to the like visage of him in the fog and the sound of crunching gravel as it walks behind climbers.
Oh.
So he likes to sneak up on you. General feeling of unease, of course. Tangible evidence, limited.
Okay.
We got photographs of unusual footprints. That's about it.
Okay.
Which,
fair.
It happens. In our first recorded sighting in 1925, J. Norman Colley, noted hiker and professor, and a member of the Royal Geographical Society.
Oh.
And this is his excerpt. I was returning from the cairn, on the summit in a mist when I began to think I heard something else than merely the noise of my own footsteps. Every few steps I took, I heard a crunch, and then another crunch, as if someone was walking after me but taking steps 3 or 4 times the length of my own. I said to myself, this is all nonsense. I listened and heard it again, but could see nothing in the mist. As I walked on and the eerie crunch sounded behind me, I was seized with terror and took to my heels, staggering blindly among the boulders for 4 or 5 miles.
Whoa!
Nice, brother. Nearly down to some forest. Whatever you make of this, I do not know, but there is something very queer about the top of Ben Macdui, and I will not go back there again.
Damn.
Queer little creatures.
Call it.
Gay to be hurting too.
Calling it like it sees them. Oh, jeez.
Man.
We're having a technical difficulty moment here.
Sorry, I had to say something that I can't say on Switch.
Apparently, the C word is catching a bunch of people.
Cunt?
Yeah, up on like YouTube and stuff. Getting
for saying cunty.
Yeah. Yep, it's catching on, and like I don't know how Australians are coping. Because that's like every third word from what I've
probably got a
picked
different
up.
site down there, cunt tube. Nope.
I mean, that might be a site.
Hey, check the domain. Don't check the domain. Don't check the domain. 1945. Rescue work in the Cairngorm Mountains during World War II. Pete Densham. One day reported hearing strange noises, mist closing in on his location, and increasing pressure around his neck.
Oh.
Getting choked out by the mist, brother.
Yeah. Darth Vader's in the mist just choking him out.
Oh, I was meaning like the mist was like closing around.
Don't drink the fog.
Don't drink the fog. He fled before seeing anything concrete. A friend of his, climber Richard Frere, wrote about his sense of a presence utterly abstract but intensely real on the mountain, and heard an insanely high singing note a few years later in 1948.
Got some sort of banshee.
Maybe. Frere also presented the encounter of another mutual friend who wished to remain anonymous out of fear while he camped on Ben Macdui. He reported waking up feeling an inescapable feeling of dread. and looking out of his tent to see a large figure with dark hair standing in front of the moon in silhouette. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'd wake up with an inescapable feeling of dread.
Yeah, that's a terror there. Huh.
1958, naturalist and mountaineer Alexander Tunian published an article in the Scots magazine about an encounter he had in 1943. I spent a 10-day leave climbing alone in the Cairngorms. One afternoon, just as I reached the summit cairn of Ben Macdui, mist swirled across something that's blue, and it enveloped the mountain. The atmosphere became dark and oppressive. A fierce, bitter wind whisked among the boulders, and an odd sound echoed through the mist. A loud footstep, it seemed. Then another and another. A strange shape loomed up, receded, came charging at me. Without hesitation, I whipped out the revolver and fired 3 times at the figure.
Hell yeah,
dude. When it still came on, I turned and hared down the path, reaching Glendaria in a time that I've never bettered. You may ask who is really the, and then the Gaelic word, frankly, I think, was it really the Gray Man? Yeah. Frankly, I think it was. Yeah, dude, I do love...
That's it right there. Oh, monster. Bam, bam, bam. Oh!
That's the best picture we've ever received.
It's
kind of...
eerie.
Yeah, it's kind of angelic.
Yeah. Maybe it's a real angel coming down. Biblically, you know what? Something that
yeah, that word sucks to say.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Something that I was thinking about the other day, and it just popped back in when we were talking, just in the thought of angels there. Star Wars.
We've got to watch Evangelion again. Dude, I'd love to.
Episode 1. Young boy Anakin. Phantom Menace. He goes to Padme when she's in the store. Are you an angel?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Riz.
So no, but like in a sincere, this is a race of people that exist because this is like as a whole nother. Listen, is heaven just in a galaxy far, far away, guys?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know, guys.
I'm not gonna find out.
I'm just Star Wars shit posting out here.
I'm not gonna find out. I looked up bomb on the Goodwill website. You think they're gonna let me in up there?
I think the guy who runs the Goodwill website is not allowed in there now. I think that current person.
So you think he's not gonna report? He's not gonna report that? No, God saw it. He's everything.
I mean, well, this is the thing. It's like God and the law are not like the same. Is the issue?
Yeah, you think God's down with bombs?
I mean, hey,
you gotta update that calendar.
Yeah, I don't ever use it.
Yeah, I see that.
Do you? But could you see any of these products being useful in your relay specialty day to day?
Can't see that far.
Damn.
Even with my glasses, can't see that far.
My sales aren't gonna go great this.
Oh, is this work stuff?
It's a bunch of sockets and fuses and stuff. Fans for cooling filters.
No. All right. So that's it for the Gray Man.
Okay.
Scary guy.
Yeah.
Scary guy up on those mountains.
So watch out for the tall.
Dude, you know what I just thought of?
Slender.
Darby Allin's not coming back.
Yeah.
But what if he comes back different? What if he comes back and like he just won't shut the fuck up about a Yeti?
Oh. See, and when you said different, I went.
He got skinwalkered.
Maybe no, it's just like something. He got scared straight or something.
Oh no, I was going opposite direction.
And
I was going. He
got his tattoos removed.
Oh, he Pete Davidson.
Yeah, he Pete Davidson.
No,
like he panicked so hard.
There is not a creature out there that could make Darby Allin go fucking normal.
No,
I'm just. He's still wrestling. He's still doing all of it, but in every promo,
yeah,
he looks terrified, and he's like, oh yeah, John Moxley really got me, but not like the Yeti.
Just 1,000-yard stare. Yeah, absolutely. Oh.
He's gonna come back. He's gonna go, yeah, I put hot sauce in my butthole before I climbed up there.
Put a whole bottle of Tabasco in my butthole and climbed Mount Everest.
Fucking jumped in my minivan over it. Me and my good friend Travis Pastrana. Anyways, here's the Dear.
Okay.
Again, gotta be a more Irish way of saying it. Sorry, guys. The limit of my Irish, the only thing I got from my Irish heritage was I can house some alcohol.
Hell yeah.
And my beard gets a little red. And Levi can attest to that first thing.
Yeah.
Dude. You got any clips though? Just back on or off the wagon, whichever way it is, hardcore.
Just fully on.
Yeah.
Yeah. On or off. There is no in between. It's 151 or no alcohol.
It's 151 or liquid death.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, so this is the Dear.
Okay.
You're gonna have to follow me for a bit because the intro to this gonna be a little confusing.
Gotcha.
Arranged marriages, not uncommon in Ireland.
Okay.
Back in the times.
Yeah.
Fair. Centuries ago, in an area that is now Waterford, young girl, beautiful, so astounding that men were like, "Hey, I'll give up my whole farm."
Damn.
Because we're still in that day of like four ox in whatever. Our dad, big piece of shit.
Damn.
Went, I don't care if you love this guy. I don't care, whatever. I want money.
Who's giving me the best deal?
I want money and I want land. So he promised her hand to a wealthy and notoriously atrocious clan chieftain in exchange for riches and lands for himself and his remaining offspring.
Okay.
They set the date. They arranged the marriage. She goes, "Dad, please."
Yeah.
Hey, Pops.
What are we doing here?
I don't want to. And he goes, "Too bad."
Ew. Just look at him in the ew.
Oh.
So it's just...
Gracie May was doing something over there.
Nah, she left the bedroom.
Oh, okay. Day of the wedding, everyone's loving it. Everyone's having a good time, except for her and one person who sat away from everybody, damning her father, vowing revenge on those who had cost him the love of his life. Chieftain, big piece of shit.
Yeah.
Locked her away, said, "Hey, you're a plaything for me because I'm big boss.
Yeah,
I'm the big boss man. You're never going to lynch me from a cage."
Never.
That was him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, big boss man.
I get him and the other guy mixed up all the time.
Big boss man and...
one of those other biggins.
My brain went to Al Snow, but that's the guy that his head.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out later. It'll come to me. Yeah, go ahead. Put it in the comments. So she's depressed. She's lonely. She's hating her life. So what do? You protest.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Stop eating. Stop drinking.
Yeah.
Exist. Waste away. She dies. Burial's a modest affair. Chieftain's already moved on.
Yeah.
Already got a new piece lined up.
He's like, well, whatever.
Yeah, man.
What happens to the best of them?
Am I right?
Hey. Chieftain's just like, a little dramatic, don't you think?
Guys, I'm really sorry for what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Listen. This is jokes.
It's jokes. Come on.
Chieftain definitely like that time in the mud, dog.
We're gonna lose our audience. Yeah. Our audience is primarily women.
Hey, it's fine because she's about to get her get back.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, revenge.
Yeah. Our husband's got new piece. Dad's too fucking rich to give a fuck. Homeboy that was in love with her visits her grave every single day, telling her of his undying love, praying for her return to his arms. Couldn't find anything on if this was reciprocated.
Yeah. Or if this is just a...
Or if we've got a Neil Patrick Harris and Gone Girl thing.
Oh, no.
Great movie. Great book. She, first anniversary of her death comes by. Mm-hmm. You're never going to guess who pops up. Who's out and about. It's our lovely young woman.
Oh.
Consumed with anger and the need for retribution, climbed from her coffin, headed straight to her childhood home.
Zombie style? What the
Just you wait. And we're going to get a little weird here. As her father lay asleep, she bends down, touches his lips to her lips, sucks the life out of him.
Oh, hell yeah.
She's not quite sated.
Kiss of death.
Yeah. She's still going, I'm still pretty fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Calls up the husband. So finds him surrounded by women. He doesn't even fucking clock her.
Damn.
Doesn't even fucking clock her. So she gets pissed.
Yeah.
And she goes, you know what? Fuck this guy. Jumps, launches across the room.
Oh.
Scares all the women.
Yeah.
She's so full of fury and fire that she not only drew the breath out of him, drained every ounce of his blood.
Oh. She sucked him to death. Just like Moira in Overwatch.
Do love Moira. So now we've got
Irish.
Yeah. I talked about Moira 4 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know.
Now we've got a problem.
Yeah.
She spilled that sweet, sweet scarlet liquid.
Yeah.
And now she's got a hunger for it.
Yeah, that tends to happen. You tend to get the old bloodlust.
So
taste for human flesh leads to one more for some reason.
So then
it's good. What? Yeah, so then
you gotta tell me there's entrapment. Dude, this is just like fucking Hysterian. So then Neil Patrick Harris finds out that she's back. And he's like professing like his love, whatever. And she goes, and give me that blood.
And then in the second one, when he finds Harold and Kumar, he jokes about the fact that he's not actually gay. He's gay for that pussy. Because it had come out in between Harold and Kumar 1 and 2 that he was gay.
Oh.
And so the way that they joked about that, because the entire time in the first movie he's womanizing and is
go ahead, say it again.
That's his line. It's his line from the movie.
Go ahead. Say it with such fervor last time.
It's because my brain was just like, that's such a fucking line, dude.
Oh man.
Listen, if somebody wants that, they can clip it.
Yeah,
they can scrub back and clip it.
They will. And they is
not
me.
A clean one.
It will be a Discord sound effect before I'm done with it. Yeah. So then she goes, you know what? This drinking blood thing's pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna start killing men.
Hey, fair.
I get it.
They drove you here. You're at this point. That's fair.
Yeah, just a unsatiable bloodlust. Her remains. Because, like, I mean, this is based off like a real person.
Yeah.
You can go visit her remains.
Oh.
Buried in Waterford in a place known as Strongbow's Tree. Her lustful yearning can only be satisfied on the day she died. So on the eve of her anniversary, locals gather and position rocks on her grave so that she will not come up out of it.
Oh, that's good. Hell yeah.
On several occasions, the first person who checks in the morning has noticed rocks are displaced.
The fuck? What the fuck? They got like a Solomon Grundy actually happening out there.
Sure.
Just zombie man resurrecting every some odd years to fuck up the town.
Just get some murdering done.
Yeah, get it.
All right, so that's all I got for the. That's all I got for the scary vampire zombie lady. Man, you said that, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, we said some things this episode.
Hey, we say some things on this show sometimes, guys. Like, some shows don't get, like, podcast awards because the names of the episodes.
Uh-huh.
Some shows don't get nominations because the content.
Yeah, that's us. That is us.
You know,
How did I find that list?
I never saw the third Harold and Kumar movie.
I haven't seen any of them.
You haven't? Oh. The first one's, like, really dated comedy. Like, they're both really dated comedy. But, like, there's some chuckles to be had in there.
Can you give me a letter?
How about P?
Because you're pushing P. So I'm on. This is a fun thing that I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the Creepypasta fandom wiki.
Hell yeah.
And I'm on a different one than I was normally. Don't know how.
Okay.
Don't know how, but this one's got pictures. So you said P, and there were only 2 P ones.
Okay.
And so I selected photo negative Mickey.
Oh, I can picture that.
Yeah, no, this is photo negative Mickey, parenthetical mouse. Alias Mickey Mouse. Mickey. Relatives. Not applicable. Occupation. Vengeful spirit.
Oh.
Possibility. Power/skills. Sentience. Possibility. Intelligence. Hunger resistance. Sleep resistance. Immunity. Immortality. Possibility. Status. Presumed deceased. Species. Humanoid. Possibility.
There's a lot of possibility.
Hobbies.
Oh.
Not applicable.
Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind.
How much of this is there? Okay, that's not too much. Origin. Photo negative Mickey appeared on the Creepypasta Abandoned by Disney, where an explorer has a terrifying encounter with the Mickey costume. Upon the explorer searching around the abandoned amusement park, he discovers a sign above a ruined studio reading Abandoned by Disney. A skull within a Donald Duck head. Okay, that was a comma. A skull within a Donald Duck head before finding the Mickey Mouse suit laying on the floor. After taking a few photos of the suit, it stood on its feet to ask the question, "Hey, want to see my head come off?" It then began to physically tear off its own head where the rotting yellowish liquid leaked from the suit itself.
Ew.
The protagonist, now both disgusted and terrified for his life, ran away from the suit, which surprisingly had not followed him. As he escapes the studio and the amusement park, he viewed the sign once more for it to read, "Abandoned by God."
Okay.
Fuck yeah. A spin-off game was generated due to the inspiration being this creepypasta, Five Nights at Treasure Island.
Oh.
Treasure Planet rips.
Yeah. I was thinking that entire time of, was it Bendy and the Ink Machine or whatever. It's a Mickey Mouse style horror game, like Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse, and Rooster Teeth by the end of its lifetime owned Bendy and the Ink Machine, and was like helping produce like patches for the game.
Hell
and,
yeah.
like there was toys and shit everywhere, like at Target and Walmart and shit. I was just like, oh my, this is like it was just like just before Skibbity Toilet hit.
Nice.
Yeah. Pre Skibbity Toilet.
So the belief on photo negative Mickey is that he it's one of the original suits, and it gains sentience. And it's mad that Disney abandoned it.
Yeah.
Who I clicked on one that I was excited to read, and then I looked at it and I went, this is not going to be fun to read. But it's called Lavender Town Syndrome. Like from
Pokemon.
From Pokemon.
Yeah, I know about Lavender Town.
Yeah, you remember? Yeah. So go ahead and guess what the creepypasta about
the
Lavender
music
Town.
drove kids crazy, right? If I remember Lavender Town Syndrome, something like that.
Yeah.
To murder.
Well,
I don't remember. This is Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Oh yeah. I've seen this fella.
Yeah, it's a horror
they
game.
They did a kind of killing.
Yeah.
It was not what I would consider homicide.
Oh. They're killing animals.
Well, no.
No?
Unless you consider children animals.
Well, sometimes.
You want another letter?
Sure.
Are you going to give it to me?
No, I'm not. Let's go with...
Okay, then you're getting Offender Man.
Okay. Oh, no.
No, you're not. Clicked on it. The picture was Slender Man, but he had a rose in his teeth.
Oh no!
And his full name was Sexual Offender Man. No. And I went, nope, not reading this. Don't want anything to do with that guy. Oh, give me another letter.
G.
G. Okay. For Gateway of the Mind.
Gateway of the Mind.
It's
like an early 90s like
cult.
No, I was thinking like a pre-alternative concept album.
Yeah. It's what like Kyle Gordon's new metal album is.
Yeah.
All right, July 15th, 2012, YouTube user Creepypaste posted a video titled Gateway of the Mind that had been rumored to be the man of the story of the experiment gone wrong. I don't want to watch the video. It's a story that tells of a group of scientists attempt to speak with God. They do this by depriving a local man of his 5 senses, believing that they interfere with the connection to him. As time goes by, the man starts hallucinating and begins talking to ghosts before finally going insane from lack of stimulation. At the end of the story, he tells one of the scientists that God has abandoned them, and then he dies.
Okay.
Cool.
That sounds...
The quote is, I have spoken with God, and he has abandoned us.
Cool.
Do you want to know what the sole... entry in the H list is?
Sure.
Hero Brian.
Oh,
That's right. We're back, baby.
Flint and Steel.
Chicken Jockey.
That's Hero Brian.
This is a crafting table. Dude, I can't wait for us to just do a full read of the movie.
I was seeing Minecraft blocks that are wrong. People were pointing out like they did the blocks wrong for like the roofs on the houses. They're like, that's not how the blocks work.
Gotcha.
The Minecraft kids were Minecraft kidding about the Minecraft blocks, and turns out they Minecraft the Minecraft blocks wrong in the Minecraft.
Cool, you're saying a lot of things that are the same word. It's really starting to freak me the fuck out. All right, well, now we're going to do everyone's other favorite bit, which is Reddit stories.
Yeah.
Which is I'm going to go to Reddit and I'm going to find a story and I'm going to read it to Levi and I'm going to make him guess where it's from.
Okay.
And it used to just be from 2 places.
And now I just kind of have to guess what I think a subreddit might be.
Now you just got to figure it out. Too long. Not reading all that. Congratulations or sorry.
New Devil May Cry anime has come out on Netflix. I have not watched it. I have heard not great things. So that's disappointing, as it seems Devil May Cry is a property that is incredibly difficult to adapt, even from one game to the next.
He's got that big sword.
He's got a big sword. Apparently they kind of made him Deadpool, and he's not Deadpool.
What does that mean, though?
So like he's wisecracking, goofy, whatever. Like you haven't watched the Deadpool movies either, so
I saw the first one, and maybe the second one.
Okay, yeah, he's Ryan Reynoldsing.
All right, well, I've got this story.
Okay.
4 years ago, user Madster Spillman. We had quite the amazing experience last night. Hey guys, this is my first post here, but I had to share with my friend and I experience last night. We got the board out because we had watched a few. It's from the Ouija board subreddit. Said we got the board out and kind of fucked it up. I didn't
my initial guess was
r/medieval
times.
Got the board out. And
well, before you got to that point, I was like, I had to tell you about this amazing experience me and my friend had. And
dude,
it's just,
hey,
we went to medieval times.
On a fully real note, can you go to medieval times this year?
Yeah.
And, like, surely we can get this group together and go to medieval times.
Absolutely. Okay. We were already talking about doing Ren Fair again, too.
Yeah, dude, I do want to go.
It'd make me a costume.
All right. 15 hours ago. Okay. Different subreddit, because that guy fucked it up so bad. User material _stress _4508. Wonder what year they were born. Did the ghost miss me? One night I had went. Oh, I'm gonna get pissed off. One night I had went to go house sit while my mom was away, and this had been the first time in a couple years I'd been there. I thought they said 3. I was like, dude, lots of paranormal would happen. And I had even had a spirit attached to me before then. But the first night there, I had a dream that someone had been knocking at the door of the bedroom I was in. So I said, come in. It was a family member asking to use my phone and saying dinner was ready. I told him yes and that I'd be right out. He then left, and about a couple seconds later, I heard knocking and said, come in. Again, the knocking and me replying over and over until I realized the knocking was coming from under the bed. Then this demonic-looking hand came out with a voice saying, Levi. I'm not joking. Levi, we've been waiting for you to come back for a while now. Just a bad dream? Or was it the old spirit that used to bug me when I lived there?
No. You go away. You don't do that.
There's no S.
Okay.
I didn't know. I did.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I was just like, no. Who's coming through the door?
Fuck, dude.
That's where I was at. I was just like, you set this sumbitch up at 10 o'clock on Sunday night.
Sorry. And I'm about to leave.
I'm gonna get got.
So what subreddit do you think that was from?
r/ paranormal activity.
Ghost stories.
Fuck.
Went back to the basics, baby.
Fuck, that's where I was too, and I curveballed it last second.
I never thought about the fact that I could just go on one of these and just search Levi and see about any posts.
So dude. Fuck with me like that. That genuinely caught me so bad.
It's all right. To somewhat in the same headspace. At 1:12 last night.
Yeah.
My daughter wakes up and is like being very quiet, but is asking for me, and it sets off the monitor and I can hear her. So I go in. There's something in the closet. And I was like, fuck, no, there isn't.
Oh, no.
And I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
Because like I've been awake for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And now there's something in the closet. And I've been trying to like avoid this by like, because we've got like the like folding closet. So I've been leaving them open.
Yeah.
Of like you can see in there.
Very obviously, yeah.
Well, she's got a fear of shadows right now.
Yeah.
And so got to the bottom of it. The like sound machine has got a light on it, and she had gotten up out of bed and her shadow had been cast into the closet. Cause I went in and I was like in there like showing her, and I was like no, there's nothing in here. Cause like it was open, so I like looked in there and I was like cool, there's nothing.
Perfect.
And then I was like showing her, and then I was like can you show me where you saw it?
Mm-hmm.
And then she walked back and then turned around, I was pointing, there it is. I was like, it's your shadow.
That's your shadow.
And she was like, it's a pirate. Because that's what she calls shadows, is pirates. And I was like, no, it's just your shadow. I was like, we'll close it and won't be there anymore. And she was like, okay, thank you. And I was like, great, cool. You scared the fuck out of me. Scared the fucking piss out of me.
I saw my shadow. Wake up.
Like a fucking dog.
Just looking at the mirror.
Dude, she wakes me up at 1:15 in the morning fucking barking. I'm gonna be like,
she's got that dog in her.
Later in the day, I'm gonna be like, that was fucking hilarious. But at the moment, I'm gonna be so fucking mad, dude. Oh, that's it for Ray stories.
Hell yeah.
Sorry to fucking got you there.
Yeah, I know, right? I got scared there at the end.
So when I was reading 2 Words In, I was like, oh, dude. I do like that that person gave us no backstory on this ghost that they had before.
No. I've been haunted. And
I've been haunted my whole life.
But this was different. It's like, what the fuck do you mean?
Well, but that's not even the thing, because it was the same ghost.
Yeah.
Because he was like, was it a bad dream or was it the same ghost? It's like, I don't know, dude, because you didn't fucking tell me anything about the last ghost.
I stopped paying attention as soon as you said my name.
Yeah, well, it was like, he's like, we've been waiting for you.
Yeah.
And he's like, bad dream or the same ghost? I don't know. I don't have any context.
You see, like, my bad dream last night was I got up this morning and all the cars weren't in the driveway. They were parked down the hill on the grass.
I had a dream.
And I was just like, whoa, what's happening? What's happening? Where are all the cars? Why are they parked over there?
I had a dream my hands were backwards the other day.
Oh, hate that one.
Yeah.
That's a bad time.
Everything was fine. This hand over here. So it was just facing the wrong direction.
Oh, that way backwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, I guess, like, you could just rotate it 180 degrees, but it was definitely, like, in my head, it was like, my left hand is on my right arm.
Yeah.
And it's just facing backwards.
I went palms back.
I mean, yeah, that's what that would be.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But rather than just fully rotating it, like, my brain was like, oh, fuck, dude, they took my left hand and just moved it over. So, yeah.
Okay.
And I keep having dreams about Commerce Hibbit for some reason.
I mean, it ghosts.
No, but they're not bad dreams. We're just working there again.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, it's chill. It's chill time.
It was a chill time. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, I'm gonna dream analyze real quick. I think I miss how chill it was.
Yeah.
I think I miss setting up and watching 14 episodes of Naruto uninterrupted.
Yeah.
On a 4-foot stand in the back that had softball helmets on that I cut a fucking hole into with a shirt that was definitely from the wall, stuffed in there, phone pushed up against it.
I loved working in those outlets.
Yeah.
Because you didn't do anything.
Dude, I want that guy that runs that bookstore to hire me.
Yeah.
Because I know you're not busy.
Yeah.
You're close to where that ghost was.
All right, that'll do it for this episode then. Go follow on all the socials.
Yeah, sure. We use
follow them on the websites.
Boardnerds.store. By the time this comes out, there will be a Beef Monster shirt.
Yeah. We've got
the lab got cooking.
Yeah, the lab's cooking.
If you want to get crazy, add hands to it. That might be too much.
Listen, I mean, that
might be too Halloween Walmart.
I had another. I had like an idea too, and I was just like, I just don't know if like this is what we want to go with. But
dude, fuck it.
Yeah, hey, no. I just needed a little direction.
Hey, you got a different vision for the Beef Monster. You got a different vision.
No.
Beef Monster haunts us all different.
Well, yeah, it's true. It's true. Beef Monster comes for us all in the night,
dude. The more we talk about the Beef Monster, the more we're fucking ourselves out of a Joey Chestnut guest spot.
Yeah,
he'll never come on here if we talk about the Beef Monster too much. He's gonna think that we're a trap. And I talked about being a trader, like a day one trader, about so much that he's gonna go. He's working with the Beef Monster.
He's working with the Beef Monster. Yeah. Fuck. I'm not a day one trader though. But who's to say this is day one with?
It's a tag team match. Me and the Beef Monster versus you, Joey Chestnut.
Oh no! All right, well,
me and the Eldritch hot dog horror versus you and the hot dog boy.
Me and the man-made hot dog horror.
Oh, dude, Beef Monster might be my favorite thing I've ever created in my mindscape.
Oh my gosh.
It might be my least favorite thing I've ever seen AI create.
Yeah, it makes bad AI art. Let me tell you that. So I was just like, what does it think Beef Monster might? Nope.
Pay your artist, don't.
Yeah,
pay
that was
AI
bad.
artist.
That's bad. Don't pay your artist, please.
Yeah, I'm just gonna DM Corley after not having talked for years. Beef Monster now. Hey, here's $10.
Hey, so Beef Monster.
Hey, can you do a Beef Monster in a you know what style? I'm not gonna say it because I don't want him to sue us.
Well, there's an artist drawing it. It's not AI.
Yeah, I know, but it's still good.
He's just out there.
I don't know how copyright law works.
It's Japan. I don't know. I don't know how Japanese copyright works internationally.
Oh, fuck, I didn't even think about that. They probably own the United States copyright too, though, right?
Or does Disney own it?
They own everything else.
Yeah. Anyway.
If I saw Stitch in real life, I'd kick the piss out of him.
That live action one's coming.
I know.
They didn't make Pleakley a woman.
Cowards.
He looks pretty in his dresses and wigs, and you're gonna make him a man.
You're just gonna make him a normal man.
He's an alien with one eye and 3 legs. What are we doing here, guys? Who gives a shit? He doesn't look like a person anyway.
I haven't seen it. How'd they do my boy? The big one, the shark guy.
I haven't seen him in. He's not been in the trailers from what I've seen. I've only seen like Lilo and Stitch in the trailers. Really,
that's fair. Recommendation: go watch Heretic.
Heretic
with Sophie Thatcher, the British man that isn't the house guy.
Okay. So not Hugh Laurie.
No, not Hugh Laurie, but the other one.
Hugh Grant.
Yes. And another woman.
Okay.
Pretty fun movie. And you know what? Go ahead and put it in that channel of you soft launched a music career. It feels like on this one.
Oh yeah. Fair.
We gotta stop doing that.
Yeah.
Or keep doing it, because I get a little amusement out of when I get 3/4 of the way through a movie and I go, oh, so that's a part of this.
Well, that's these Shyamalan movies here recently.
Heretic saved it for the end, though.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Be sure to buy your bots.
Yeah.
Buy your bot viewers. That's what this first time commenter wants us to be sure to mention.
Valued. Nope. Watch Under the Banner of Heaven as well. It's another great Mormon medium. Andrew Garfield is a Mormon cop. And the guy that does 80% of Native American TV characters is there. They do a great job.
In inverse stylings, I'll go ahead and recommend the Harold and Kumar trilogy. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. Harold and Kumar escape Guantanamo Bay, and Harold and Kumar save Christmas.
That's 3 adventures, dude.
First one, pretty solid comedy.
Yeah.
Dated jokes now.
Well, of course.
But all in all, pretty solid comedy. Second one, they do a George W. Bush bit.
Yeah, sure they do. Oh fuck! Watch Yellow Jackets.
Yeah. Stressful. Thanks,
Corey.
Thank you, Corey.
Yeah, go watch the Yellow Jackets. Have you been watching it?
I'm not caught up.
Okay.
I'm really not. Every time I watch an episode, I'm like, I gotta take a break.
Yeah, that's fair.
Every time I watch it, like I'm watching an episode at a time. I can't sit there and power through that like I did with some things.
Speaking of, what are your thoughts on the premiere of Last of Us Season 2?
I mean, I haven't watched it yet.
Okay, don't play in the space with me. End of the fucking show. Whatever.
Zombies.
No, too late.
The clickers. Oh my god, the clickers.
Fuck you.
I'm watching it on their schedule. So
I mean, it aired an hour and 17 minutes ago at the time of recording this.
Oh, yeah, no. Fucking I thought it came out like a couple days ago or something.
No, dude, it premiered tonight.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Oh. Damn Walking Dead all over again.
Oh, P.S.
Better not be.
Hope not. They better not fucking have that scene. Better not 12 to 6 that guy with that fucking bat and pop his eye out all crazy style.
Oh, Glenn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spoilers for Walking Dead.
Dude, that season came out 10 years ago.
People were live tweeting as that as the eyeball left his head. Like
I saw it.
Like to the point where I was just like, this is not how we watch a show. We don't tweet what's happening as
Dude.
California can't watch it yet.
Why not?
I haven't even met Glenn yet. Because it was on, they had like a delay.
They were running it delayed? They weren't running it live?
It was like 9/8 Central, but then that was at like what?
That'd be 6
o'clock there. And they couldn't air that during 6 o'clock. It was too violent. So couldn't get it pushed.
I would be so fucking mad. And I thought that's how oh fuck. I thought that's how TV worked for the longest time.
Yeah.
That I was just like, dude, I can't believe that they've got to wait 3 hours after. And like my biggest thing was like sports.
Yeah, yeah.
That I was like, dude, like I'm gonna know who won this game before they can start watching it. And I was like, I can't believe Chief Keef wrote that song about Sammy Sosa.
No, that's not it's not. It's just Liger Zero. It's from like the Zoids anime from like 03 maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking like 03 or 04. We gotta end this.
We do. Go home. Yeah, I'll catch y'all later.
It's 10:15.
Yeah, he's got to go home. Bye. Thank you, Corey, for stepping in as a mod and getting rid of the spam. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.
Now I'm gonna watch fucking sports edits loudly into the microphone.